Morning YouTube, friends and family. Welcome to Wednesday, hump day. Well, I guess for about an hour today I thought it was Tuesday, but that's okay. Lost a day, gained a day. I'm heading back down to Yarmouth for that, continue on that insulation job. Get some wonderful white weather today. I don't know, we're supposed to get maybe 1, 2, 3 inches, not a big snowstorm, just enough to cover the brown. Thanks for coming with me on my day. I'll see you in the car. All right, just stopped in Hollowell here. I gotta pick up my framing gun, which my buddy Troy was borrowing, and drop off this backdraft damper for him. See you inside. All right, now I've got a workshop full of materials and tools. Starting off, it's noon right now. Starting off, I'm gonna block all of these eaves with the foam board blocking down most of the way on both sides. And then I will staple in this insul-web netting between the rafters. You can see down at the tail of the rafter, it's a high heel, so it's a very tall termination to the truss, which allows a lot of insulation out there. And when I fall the netting up this knee here, it gives me a lot of extra insulation in that area as well for the slope. So I'm going to come up to this strip and then transition to 5.5 inches of dense packed cellulose with foam board underneath all of this. Not a big fan of this technique where the spray foam seals over a fibrous insulation. It's just never going to seal because there's still airspace between the fibers. But that's okay, you know, the plan was not fully hashed out, so now we have a plan and we're just fix these little inconsistencies. This is what I'm talking about right here. I've shaved back the spray foam, and these areas are places where the spray foam did not seal to that sealing joist. And over there is an even worse bypass that surely, you know, there's a hot tub underneath here. Next step, can foam around the perimeter of the blocks. This is the fun part, actually.
It's star time!
Just ran out of foam. You know, I like to use the can right to the bitter end. My philosophy is get the chemical out of the can and into your house where it belongs.
Ladies and gentlemen, bass! Rhythm full of call.
See how the truss cords diverge there and it makes a wider cavity. Well, I can't have the dense pack cellulose spilling into the next bay when I'm installing it, or else it won't dense pack. It'll just keep pushing it to the next cavity. So I got a web in between there before I can put my netting on here. So next step, netting down to the top plate. It's 4:30. I think I've made sufficient enough mess and impact here to feel like I had an honest day's work. You know, I did get a bunch of work done, considering I didn't really get, going here until about 10 o'clock because of my late start. In under 7 hours, I've accomplished quite a bit. You know, I don't have my GoPro. I left that in Florida by mistake in my in my cousin's minivan. So I haven't been able to do action shots, and it's kind of hard to show close up with my, phone camera what's going on. So I should be getting that back in the next couple days and be able to get you right in there so you can see exactly what I'm doing. But yeah, it's gonna be several days here. So hey, thanks for coming with me to work. I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup and bust a move.
Get on it. Done.
It's star time! Ladies and gentlemen, bass! Rhythm full of call.
Woo-wee. This has been a very quiet car ride because my fuse in the electrical panel blew. The one that runs the radio, the rear windshield wiper. It looks like maybe my thermostat as well. So an hour long in the car with no radio. And several times, you just hear yourself thinking, oh my God, it's so quiet. And you reach out to turn the radio on and you get yourself I got myself 3 times on that drive. I gotta turn the radio. And there is no radio. All right, I'm about to enter the home zone, so hey, thanks for coming with me today. I hope you had fun in that knee wall space. And maybe you're learning something. Maybe you just like to, there's something comfortable about seeing other people, you know, do their work. Whatever the reason. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tonight. But I'll see you tomorrow.